Farming is one of the sectors where you can entrust your money and you end up making more profit. So today we are going to talk about farming, and I have a gentleman. He's a farmer and he has been in that industry for some quite years. Remember, I told you that once you leave home and you come abroad, you don't need to let your talent, your passion to die. What you have to do, you just have to move with your talent, because you never know where you're going. That talent, that passion, it can work for you. So this gentleman, apparently he's in abroad, but surprisingly, before he left home, he was doing farming, and even right now he's still doing farming. So I will not mention each and everything, but once I sit with him, he will be able to tell us about farming. I just want to thank whoever is watching Sammy Connects Media, and remember, you can get us on our all social media handles, that is YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, and on Facebook. Even on TikTok, we are there. What you have to do, just put Sammy Connects. Some people, you've been confused over the word Sammy, the spelling. It is S-A-M-Y. You leave some small space, then you put Connects. You'll be able to get me right there. So, and I just want to let you know that this program, this show is proudly sponsored by Sammy Photography. Sammy Photography, we are located in Qatar, and also we are located in Uganda. What you have to do, if you know that you have a birthday party, you want to go to that with your girlfriend, you want to go at the beach with your friends, you need to take some memorial pictures. Just what you have to do, make sure you entrust us with your money. We shall do what we are supposed to do, and we shall make it happen. Get us on +256 754 711373. That is our WhatsApp number. And you, for those ones who are in Qatar, if you want to call us direct, you can get us on +974 55727 665. Right now, allow me, I'm going to introduce the gentleman, the farmer I'm talking about, because I will not say everything, because he has whatever he has brought us to know about farming. Okay, for those ones who have just joined, you are watching Sammy Connects, and what you have to do, just hit that bell, subscribe. Remember, once you subscribe, you'll be able to get a notification whenever I upload a video there. Then you'll be able to get a notification on your mobile phone. All right, guys, I promise you that once I'm done with the intro, I'll be coming with the gentleman. I'm talking about the farmer that I was talking about in my intro, and he's right here, in the studios of Sammy Connects Media. Don't forget that this program is proudly sponsored by Sammy Photography. Yeah, Sammy Photography, they are there for you, to help us, to help you when it comes to videos and pictures. Right now, I'm going to give him the chance, and he's already here with us, and we are so happy, gentlemen, to host you here in the studios of Sammy Connects.
Thank you.
How are you doing today?
I'm good, thank you very much.
You're very nice.
I'm just happy to meet you.
Wow.
Sammy Connects.
Seriously.
The one and only media content creator. If you want the best picture,
sure,
around Doha, around Uganda, just call Sammy Connects.
Oh, I like the way how you are doing advert.
Thank you so much.
Okay, we'd like to know, first of all, your names, because someone who is watching right there, yes, they would like to know what your names are, where you're coming from.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, my name is Gilbert Tugume.
Yes.
I'm called Gilbert Tugume, and I'm a director as well of Kwifabi Eco Farms Uganda. Kwifabi Eco Farms Uganda.
Kwifa Eco Farms Uganda.
Yes, Kwifabi BI. Kwifabi.
Oh, Kwifabi.
Kwifabi Eco Farms Uganda.
Oh, okay.
And I'm just glad to be hosted by your team right now.
Yeah, sure.
And just as we agreed, as we discussed before, we are doing a series of things related to agriculture. Agriculture. You know, agriculture is the backbone of Uganda. Without agriculture, we are all done. Food. Okay. Everything is agriculture.
So, Mr. Tugume,
yes,
first of all, the person who is watching there, we would like to know first, why did you decide to be a farmer? Because we have seen very many people, like they have different passions, they have different sectors, whatever they are doing. So, as Tugume, why did you come up with that idea of becoming a farmer?
You know, being realistic, most of us, I believe, in Uganda, because I come from actually Uganda, southeastern Uganda, so we have been raised up in a system which is based on farming.
Sure.
Paying our school fees, our movements, everything, we are funded by farming. And it would not be a good option to leave what has created you and try to think otherwise. All our school fees, you find they are paid by the farming. You have cows, the milk comes from the cows, you sell, you pay school fees. All our living, actually, we depend 90% on agriculture, and that's our passion.
So the passion is almost coming from home, like
Yes.
at home they were doing farming before?
Yes. We grew up in a farming system, and so we have to take up the next level. Actually, the basic principle now is making agriculture as a business. Because before we could do it, you do agriculture, you eat, sleep, farm, eat, sleep. But now we are talking about agriculture as a business. How you can get profits, how you can get money out of agriculture. We need to live, to now move, we need money. How can you get money with the available resources? If you have the land, if you have the cows at home, if you have the poultry, how can you now turn them into money and have cash flowing by your side as you move? And that's now the basic principle.
And when we talk about all of that, we'd like to know, like, you guys, like, you are dealing in how many types of farming? Like, do you deal like in cows, goats, or you're just dealing in one?
That's a good one. We are dealing in a variety of options, actually, because we are not just doing agriculture, but we are also teaching people how to do agriculture. Okay, so we are doing poultry farming. We are doing dairy farming. We are also doing piggery. Piggery, poultry, fish farming, plus others. Even we have rabbits at the farm. Basically, we are not doing in a very large scale, because our purpose is to make them economical, to get profits out of the system, and to also to show others that it can be possible within a limited space. In I may call it a farm background and a family background, where people in their homes can also have the ability to use their resources agriculturally and get the money out of it. And that's what we are basically working on. We are only actually running on a 3-acre area. 3-acre area, just the surrounding, where we have set up all those structures. And they are evident. You can come when you visit the farm. You have Beko Farms Uganda. We can give you a tour. I believe we shall put a link in the bio. They can see and check on us on how far we are, because we also have a YouTube, we have a Facebook page. So we can see what's happening. So
someone who is watching, like, if that person is interested to be a farmer like you, should we say that there is a specific like number of acres which we need to have, or even someone who is having like a small land, he can start?
I believe agriculture is passion. It's not about how much land you have, because people have extra big lands, but are not doing anything there. So, but with agriculture, you can start with a small thing, which even at home, something small, even in your background, even in your back area there. On your veranda there, you can do agriculture from there. You can have food. You can save your money instead of going to buy stuff. You get from your area, from your home.
Because you don't spend a lot.
Exactly. I saw somebody. One of my friends was doing agriculture on top of his house.
On top of his house.
Exactly. She didn't have a solid building, but she put some iron bars and made a bed system on top of her house. So when it rains, the water automatically waters her plants on top of her house. So she's doing pretty good.
In fact, that's the better idea, for real.
On her own area. So there's no need of worrying. It's a passion.
That I don't have a land.
I don't have land. What? No. That's why we are doing it on a family-based area, on a small land, not very small, but affordable, which I believe most of African families have 1 to 2 acres of land nearby.
So should we say that what could be the best idea? For example, let's say that I want to start to be a farmer like you. How can you advise me? Like, do I need to start? Because some people, for example, like here abroad, as you have said that you are here, you're working, but you left your farm, there, your farm, and you are still running it. So there is some people who out there, they're abroad, and they would like to invest their money. So, you know, most of the time, when people have money, it is easy for them to start what they want to start. So, would you advise that person to start with like very many cows or goats, or that person to start with 1, 2, 3 like that?
You know, that's a very, very good fundamental question.
Seriously.
In regards to investing in agriculture. Because agriculture is management. Management is the biggest drive in investment. We oftentimes we have money, but if the management cannot be properly suitable, it will not work in the near future or in the end.
Sure.
Because how the system works, who checks on your property, who gives you updates, is very, very important. Otherwise, you can invest your money and lose the money. So if you have a system running, you have people you trust, you have a smart system, you should invest in agriculture. But if you do not have a smart system, people you are coordinating with properly, who will check on your items, who will check on your cows, who will check on your poultry, you will have a big challenge and you may not afford it. Management is key. Management.
So, which means that person who doesn't have clear management, the management that the person can entrust, like you would advise that person not to invest the money.
Do not try, because you will lose the money and you will lose your time. I've tried that. I've gotten some good results. You will lose the money because your team is very, very important.
Sure.
The team who checks on your products. If you buy 50 chicks, for example, you put them in a brooder, you put somebody there, and somebody goes and sleeps in the brooder, all your chicks will die.
So
that's your money dying.
And remember, you just have to accept.
Yes.
Because if they tell you that today you have lost maybe like 10, tomorrow you have lost 5, there is no how you will have to refuse.
You cannot refuse. You are not there. You cannot check the cause or as to why they died. So you will be just there, and now you start developing stress. But with good management systems, if you have good people, a good team, immediately should put your cash in agriculture.
But some people when they start when the management is good, then later on they change. You know, it's like if you start lending someone money, then that person will return the money. Tomorrow you give that person money, again he return it. But after like 3 times, that person will just disappear. So there is some kind of management, or some people that we do trust home, but after that, then they now change. So I think that one also can be a challenge, because there is no how you can.
You are very right, actually. When you trust people, especially the family people, you may end up having a challenge also related to management. Because money is equal to management. Money is a short form of management. If you cannot manage, you have no money. So if you entrust a family member who is interested in them, actually the biggest challenge is competition. Competition. You are having some small money, you drop it there, then the person feels like, this guy is getting a lot of money and now he's employing me. Yet you are the family member. So the person feels entitled to what you have and cannot even push it further because of that worry in the heart, that competition. So farming, as other businesses, it does well when the team is together and there is no competition in the heart.
Seriously.
Business competition is very fine. You can compete with the other one in improving your products, improving your dairy farms, improving your chicken, feeding, whatever. That's very healthy. But if you have competition inside the team on building the assets, on building the products, then you have a problem.
That's a big problem.
Big challenge.
So thank you so much, Mr. Tugume, and I just like that point that you have well said that management is the key, which means that if we have management, if the management is okay, then we are ready to go.
You are good.
So someone who is watching there, I think you have got that point clear. Don't just like send that money. Don't just like start something before knowing that you have a clear management. Management is the key. And on top of that, I just want to let you know, for those who also have just joined right now, you are watching Sami Connects Media, and what you have to do, just click on that bell button, subscribe. If you subscribe, that is the only way how you can join our community, by supporting us
and helping the channel.
Exactly.
To grow every day.
I just want to thank my cameraman who's on the camera right there, Mr. Eric from Kenya. Yeah, you are doing a great job. So you are the one who was tried to make everything happen here on Sami Connects. Okay, we are still going on with Mr. Tugume, and right now we just want to know, Mr. Tugume, from today, like If I can ask you, how many years so far since you started that farming?
Oh my God, it's been a long way, because now what we are doing is furnishing it and making it better.
Wow.
As I told you in the beginning, these are the things